Prince Harry accused his father and brother of being trapped in the royal monarchy. But what is the other side of the story? Hi, good morning, Neil Sean here in the heart of London. Thank you as ever for your company. Hope you're keeping well, hope you're enjoying the show, and do keep commenting. It's lovely to know exactly your thoughts on some of the stories that we're breaking here direct from London. But here's the bigger story that's coming out of London today. As we all know, Prince Harry shocked quite a lot of people when he claimed in the interview with Oprah Winfrey that in fact he was free, but his brother was trapped, and also his father, Prince Charles too. If you remember the quote, he said, I was able to leave, I got the choice, I could get out and go. Well, as we all know, when you're a member of the British Royals, there are the problems that, are attached to being the heir and the spare, as they call them. There's never really a defined role. We've seen this over the years, even more recently, of course, with Princess Margaret and Our Gracious Majesty the Queen. But here's now the bigger problem for Prince Harry, because while he made that rather grandiose statement, it has come out from a very good source at Kensington Palace that in fact the royals do not see themselves trapped at all. In fact, it's more the reverse. Prince Charles, Prince William and Prince Harry were all born into the British monarchy. They knew exactly what was expected of them. So it came as no surprise as their lives mapped out what really they had to look forward to or not look forward to, as the case may be. But as we know, Prince Harry has often spoken prior to being married to Meghan Markle how he wasn't very keen to be a member of the British Royals. If you look back at quite a few interviews, he's already cited this. I think it shocked a lot of people in that particular situation, only because, of course, to the outside world, it seems a brilliant world to be in. You're looked after, the best security, no money problems. But now, insiders at Kensington Palace tell me that they actually feel sorry for Prince Harry. This is simply because it's emerged that Harry's been trying to reconnect, particularly with some of the more staff that he was fond of back at Kensington Palace. Now, we're not quite sure if it's this to offer them jobs or simply to just check up on his family surreptitiously, so they don't know what he's doing. Senior members of the British Royals over here in the United Kingdom really feel that they want to assist Prince Harry only because they feel that it is he who's trapped, not necessarily in the relationship, but more importantly in the, quick thinking that Harry was known for. He jumped in way too quickly without thinking these things through. The secret phone calls back to Kensington Palace can only mean one thing: he must be missing certain elements of his former royal life. How far will that go before he decides he wants to return, even if it's part-time or maybe even full-time? Neil Sean in the heart of London.